Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright, right. Phoenix Wright, yes, it's Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright, yes, it's Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright, Phoenix Wright, Phoenix Wright, Phoenix Wright, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright. Yeah, God, it's been too long. Welcome back, everybody. Getting the old stream up. Got to check the old audio. Kristen, wow, you got to the stream before I did this time. Holy shit. You were ready, my man. You were ready. But what can I say about this episode? This is probably the most serious episode of Phoenix Wright we will have done so far. It gets a little dark, and I'm ready for it. Like, I hear that the sequels only get darker, so I think it's time for us to finish the first Phoenix Wright game. I mean, we've got this case and then one more. So my plan, if possible, is to plow through this case today. I'm gonna do most of it, if not all of it. Bunch of new characters introduced in this one, so be ready for some terrible voices. I'm ready for some terrible voices. Let's just get through it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I had to start going this way. Well, episode 4, Turnabout Goodbyes. Oh, and of course, everybody who is watching, which is just you for now, Kristen, welcome to my jury. Yes, load. Why would I click it if I didn't want that? It's been what? 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered. But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At least, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. This case is in session, Kristen. And we're gonna be defending Edgeworth. December 25th, 10:08 a.m., Wright & Co. Law Office. What I like about this case over all the other ones is a lot of times it takes a minute for the cases to get going. This one just starts super interesting. Like, why the hell is Edgeworth there? It's just so interesting. Now I take a drink of soda before I try to do Maya's voice. Hey, Nick! Do you know if there's any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand over, preferably a freezing one. Stand under. Oh, is that some sort of kink or something? Of course it's a kink! Nah, she's training for her medium stuff. But it's also kind of a kink. Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and forged anew under the rushing spring of waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh. Sorry, but them's the breaks? What? Them's the breaks? What? Okay, whatever. Sorry, but them's the breaks. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Like, sorry, them's the rules? Is that a common saying? Am I just dumb? Okay, whatever. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea, Nick! But here I thought cold showers were a turnoff. So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news. A large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, and a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with a hose? Good idea, Nick! Apparently Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bullshit. Wait, no. What? Bulletin. I don't know why. I saw the bull, and then the T, and the I, and I thought it was bullshit. We interrupt this program to bring you some very special bullshit. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Bullshit and murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man covered in complete and utter feces found in the lake early this morning. We believe that it is bovine of origin, however, we can't rule out that he may be covered in human feces. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. He's in some deep shit. Edgeworth was up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away into a steaming pile of shit? Find out tonight on Fox News Network? I don't fucking know. Old-timey radio voice does not know what work he works for. Joking around about what, Kristen? I'm gonna continue. Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yes, Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than your weird fetish, Maya. They arrested Edgeworth, my one true love. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. Also something about shit. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? Yes, Maya, that is most of them. I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. It is all fake news, Kristen. You're right. Some may say it's bullshit. Alright. What to do? Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right. We need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. Oh, trust me, Phoenix. We'll have plenty of aimlessness and confusion. Well, got any good ideas? Not really. Ever. I'm kinda dumb. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. Maya, stop talking about your fetish. You're 17. That's gross for me. Alright, let's go talk to Edgy. December 25th, Detention Center Visitors Room. You know, Nick? We've all been in here, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. She's not dumb. I'm making a joke, Kristen. Ah! She just yelled at a man she's seen like 12 times before, though. Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here?
Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood.
Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So, you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing?
Nick, should we be laughing?
Fuck yeah, Maya, he's in prison! Nah, it's a trick laugh, and he'll get mad or burst into tears. Oh yeah, Sedgeworth is back. I forgot I'm in love with him. Not even kidding, Edgeworth is one of my favorite characters in Phoenix Wright. Edgeworth. We don't have so much free time. We don't have so much free time to where we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. However, we can spend it coming down here to do other things with you. Other things. Yes, you do. You do have that time to do anything you want. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. See me so ugly without my makeup. Not like this. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Alright. What happened, fucker? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it?
Hey! We're going to help you, that's what.
Help me? You. Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 tribes.
Hey!
Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience.
Nick, he's insulting you, Nick. Why am I always the one who has to get angry?
Alright, let's talk about Gourd Lake. Edgeworth's hair is looking pretty good today. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes. Late last night. The lake is a long way from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you.
Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really...
Gordy.
Huh?
I went to see Gordy.
Gordy? What's that?
I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? We don't have proper evidence yet. Let's go to the Gourd Lake entrance.
This is where it happened.
Yeah. Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park.
I can see some police walking around here.
Oh, we gotta see Gumshoe? God, my voice isn't ready. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that... God damn it, Maya! Shut up! Just don't talk loudly, and he might not see that we're here. Just shut up and don't say his name again. Okay? Well, pal! Oh, fuck, Maya! God damn it, you stupid idiot! Fuck! Look at your goddamn face. Fuck you, Maya. Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? God, my voice. Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. And bring me those pictures of Spider-Man.
But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir, he's...
Shut up! Just try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal.
Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kinda scary today.
Yeah, you think, Maya? Maybe we should have avoided him. That way I don't have to do the voice. Recruits. Yeah. Hey, butts! You do this every fucking time. God damn it, Gumshoe. Right, Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating?
Huh? Well, yes, I suppose.
Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it!
He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet.
Huh? Oh. You don't say.
Hey, Gumshoe. What happened? Detective Gumshoe. Do you know what happened here?
Huh? You don't know, pal?
No.
Wow. Okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer.
I gotta fix that voice. Head in the what?
Never mind. I'll tell ya. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth. A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake.
A witness? Edgeworth. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is the murderer, do you?
Sorry guys, I need another drink. Gumshoe makes me. Absolutely not! It's impossible! I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it.
Right, who cares what they say?
I care.
You really believe in him, don't you, Detective?
Of course I do! But, the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really talking about this investigation that seriously.
Oh no.
After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us. Hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Pictures of Spider-Man.
Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are.
I'm a sad detective now. My love for Gumshoe, for Edgeworth. Of course, he only has eyes for you. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
Do, you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney tomorrow?
God, the trial is tomorrow? Jesus. He hasn't got one yet, pal.
What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it?
Well, I don't know the whole story. But apparently no one he's been talking to will take the case.
What? Why not?
Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him.
Unfortunately not.
Well, pal, then you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. Show me your chest. I mean your badge.
The witness. Who was this witness?
Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyways, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up tomorrow at the trial.
Was there only one witness?
Yep. It's pretty cold out at the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve after all.
Oh my god, that means today is Christmas!
Still, we're being thorough.
Dude, you're working on Christmas! That's not cool! By the way, what's behind your ear? That's not a pencil. Is that a Twizzler? Did he put a Twizzler behind his ear? I want to eat that Twizzler. Give me your Twizzler. That could mean two things.
You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty.
Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. Maya, what the fuck? It's fucking Christmas. That's like the best holiday. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick?
Talk to Santa.
I buy for people for Christmas every year. Examine. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. Sigh. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. 'Cause I'm smart. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. Fucking love you, Phoenix. The sign says Gourd Lake Natural Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend. But no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. Can we look at the lamppost? We can't. Can we look at the bridge? We can't. Can we look at the sky? We can't. Can we look at this leaf? We can't. Yeah, don't really have any proof for this. I guess back to the detention center. Look at my badge. Your attorney's badge. Edgeworth. Let me defend you. Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What?
My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down.
What?
Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that if it might be my fault that they lack confidence. It might be my fault they lack confidence.
I can't fucking speak. I'm in jail.
After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. I guess we just sorta gotta leave? Alright, I'm missing something. Gourd Lake.
Okay, can I go to another area here? I can't.
Huh. Look at my badge!
That badge! You're showing that to the wrong guy, pal. You gotta show that to someone who needs it.
Well, I already showed it to Miles. Can I talk to Miles again now?
I can.
Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask. But you didn't do it, right? Right? That's my name, Wright! Think what you will. I have only one request.
Huh?
Stay out of this case.
Why? But Nick is trying to help you.
I know that. But I don't want your help, okay?
Shit! Why not?
Shit. Look, just go away and leave me alone.
Nick? Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? But Nick...
Alright, now is that area open up to us? Fuck! Wright and Co. law offices? Fuck, where do we go? Alright, I guess let's try to talk to Maya. Nope. Alright, well, let's go talk to Gumshoe. Aha!
Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case?
Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and you lost, your reputation, it'd suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too! Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client innocent.
I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him.
Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right. Let me try to do Gumshoe's impression of Edgeworth. He kept trying to say, right. Over and over. I am Miles Edgeworth. Hear me roar.
Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something?
No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing.
Yes, I am doing the Officer Meekins voice. A briefing?
Right. I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last thing you want to say about before I head back?
Alright, this looks like a choice. How to get in touch with you, the autopsy report. Well, we're gonna need the autopsy report.
Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim?
Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say if you get the time to drop by the precinct, we can talk more there, pal.
Okay, so I actually get both. You're not coming back, detective?
Probably not, pal.
So, what should we do if we have something to talk to you about?
Right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime.
Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe.
What? Don't you realize that Kneale doesn't want to do this voice anymore?
We'd like to take a look around the park, please. Can we walk around?
Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission.
You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information.
Right. Now let's get investigated.
Alright, looks like we have a quiet moment here. I'm gonna look through the chat and answer any questions. Alright, Kristen wants me to let him love him. Let me love you. Let him love me. Kneale, you still haven't told us about Markiplier. It was cool. I mean, I didn't get to directly meet him, which was unfortunate, because me and Kyle, my buddy who was with me, we chose to go see his show. And I'm actually glad I went to the show instead, because first of all, I started a Markiplier chant, which was really cool. Like, if you can look up videos of it, I was the one who started the Mark, Mark, Mark chant. And then Kyle started one about paper. But I really like that we went to the show because Mark actually talked about his opinion on the Marvel movies. And I really liked hearing that and found out he was a decent-sized fan of them. Also, apparently they're going back to Ohio next year with more YouTubers and more celebrities. So it's going to be an actual convention. And I'm excited. I mean, it was really fun this year. I can't wait for next year. Yeah, I think it's time to keep going in the case. I don't see any other questions. Hi, Calum. There's apparently 2 of you in the chat. Let's examine. Oh, wait, we already did that. Let's move, bitches. Let's go to Gourd Lake Beach. December 25th, Gourd Lake, Public Beach.
Wowzers. This is Gourd Lake.
Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though.
Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand.
Samurai dogs? I do not want to see a samurai's dog. I want a samurai dog. Don't say it like that, Maya, please. I bet they're great. I mean, maybe. I haven't banged a samurai yet. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? Phoenix, you're into this too? Okay.
They're a little behind the times, though.
The kids are all into the Pink Princess now.
I mean, like, you know.
Nope. Examine.
Wow, Gourd Lake is really big.
Yeah. Perfect place to hide a body.
Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake?
Oh? Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here.
Wow, no way!
Why is that so shocking for you, Maya?
I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape.
Gourds aren't really hourglass-shaped, Maya. I mean, I guess a little. Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence.
Oh, okay.
A hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Let's examine the trash. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Huh? I almost didn't see that signpost. Left, boat docks. Right, exit. Alright, I think that should open up the option for us to go to the boat docks. Yup. Gourd Lake Woods. Oh, by the way, guys, get settled, because this is one of the longer cases.
I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping.
They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder.
Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder.
That's true. They could be our witness. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Alright, examine. Let's look at the tent.
Hey, Nick. Check out this camera.
Yeah, what's with the big mic and the box on top, I wonder? It looks like some sort of automatic system for taking a photo when a noise is heard.
Wow! Hey, let's see if it works.
Ahem.
Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Yo! I'm Nick! Huh? Nick!
Will you stop that?
I think it's broken, Nick.
Don't kick it! It must not be set up to respond to voices. Why were you saying, hi, I'm Nick? You're Maya. There's some food and magazines on that sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Garbage bags. The sign says no camping, and yet right fucking next to it. Funny place to pick to pinch your tent.
Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire?
Maya, what are you implying? Do you want to set the tent on fire? I don't think they have signs like that.
Oh.
Car. This SUV has been... This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Alright. The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Oh, we didn't look at the fire.
Hey, Nick.
What? Don't tell me you're hungry again.
No! I was just wondering, why are the camping pots and pans made of aluminum?
They didn't talk about that in any of the law books.
So, there's no law saying that they have to be made out of aluminum, then? I'm not having this conversation.
Well, that was super meaningful.
Well, I guess we gotta go to the boat docks. Maybe there we'll make a loud noise to set off the camera. Gourd Lake. Move. Boat rental. December 25th, boat rental shop. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on the... I don't know why. My head just got really hot while I was reading that. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats? I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea. You bet? Okay. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is here. There's probably closed until Christmas. Well, until after it. I don't celebrate Christmas anymore. Phoenix just has like a dark backstory with Christmas, like Ebenezer Scrooge. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. Never say never, buddy. I don't know why Calum has lost his twin brother. Oh, well, you know. I actually ended up accidentally cloning Calum when I deleted half of the universe with my Infinity Gauntlet and Reactaholics. But, you know, now there's two Calums. There are some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder? I wonder. Nick? Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go on a boat ride. Well, I think we looked at everything. Alright. Let's head back. Did we look at everything here? Okay. I think it wants us to go to the precinct now. So let's go to the entrance. And let's go to the Criminal Affairs Department. The Blue Badger! Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting? Larceny? Public indecency? No, none of those things. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around? Gumshoe? Oh, yes. He's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon. Okay, we'll come back. You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting, you got that? Do I look like a criminal or something? Little bit, Maya. Little bit. He said go straight home, so do we gotta do something here? Okay, let's go talk to Edgeworth. Nope, nope. That's the only thing I can think to do right now. Oh no, he's just... we can't talk to him anymore. Huh. Alright. Well, I guess we gotta try to find something to do in these areas. Examine. I think I've looked at everything. I think. Oh! Huh? Someone left these party poppers here. Oh, yeah, we needed these. You know, you pull the string and it goes pop? Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Who are you talking to, Phoenix? Hey, you know these? Yeah, I know these.
Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them.
Come on, admit it. You just want to hear them pop, right?
Was it that obvious?
Poppers. Check them. We need them. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go?
Into my pocket.
Poppers put in pocket. Poppers, a classic party noisemaker. Pull the string, it goes bang. Not very clue-worthy.
Hi, Cass.
Okay. Let's go. Okay, now we have to go to the woods. Let's examine. Camera has a mic, some sort of attachment. Must take pictures when triggered by a noise.
Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick.
Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. We already did this. I am not yelling again. Will you stop that?
Maybe it's broken.
Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't voices.
Well then, what about these things?
The party poppers? Bang!
Click, 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 click. Well, it responded.
Yeah!
Hey, you, get your hands off of that. Eek! What in the Sam Hale? Look, look at what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. Aw, what, huh? Sorry, it's nice, but it don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking, setting off a party popper like that in this place? I am totally a female. You can tell by my voice. Well, what? Don't try to play stupid with me just 'cause y'all think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know all y'all Yanks think. Yanks? Is she calling us Yankees? I saw some Southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Wait, what? Nick, help. And who are you now? Her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of, friends. Just figure out what y'all are gonna say. And say it with
for bejesus's sake? Is she saying that instead of Jesus?
I worship bejesus.
God. Bejesus and God, those are my deities. I pray at the altar of Bejesus, who died on the cross, and on that cross I will see Bejesus once again, as he rises in the rapture and fights before God.
I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to your stutter all day. Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film.
Watch it!
Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry.
All right, angry Southern lady. Let's figure out your shtick.
What? Can't y'all see I'm changing the film on my camera? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. I'm sorry.
That didn't work.
I wonder if we have anything to show her that would get her attention. Oh, my badge. Can I present? Yeah, I can. This is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me for that film now? 'Cause I'll have you know, I'm a fighter. I have wrestled, and I wrestled meaner looking things than you. I praise God. No, that's not it at all. Sure, Kristen, go ahead and make a request. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead and ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You two? Y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed at the culture gap and, Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for you, if it pleases you. Thanks, I think I'll be okay. Great then, I'm Lotta Hart, but y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing. I know it's photographing, but since she's foreign, I'm gonna say photographing. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Okay, Kristen has asked me to try to do Mark Hamill's Joker. I've never been great at my Mark Hamill's Joker, but I've been decent at Heath Ledger's. You want to know how I got these scars? My father was a drinker, and every day he would come home and say, "Why so serious?" Oh, Bats, what would I do without you? I can try Mark Hamill's. I'm trying to think of a Mark Hamill line. Okay. Today marks a new phase on the world of Gotham. As soon as we take that man there, and put him in that box there, and dip him in boiling acid. And then we'll go out for Chinese food. Yeah. I also used to be able to do a Pennywise the Dancing Clown. That's why my laugh is all like... It's very Pennywise. Mighty pleased to meet you. I'm a boy now. Alright, let's do this. What happened? When he was murdered? God damn it, now I'm stuck on the Joker. I can't do Southern. When was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so, Christmas Eve. A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been, watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which one I've seen when. Lotta. So, What is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know about me, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U. Country U? Country University? Alright, whatever, I'll go with it. Right here in the heart of the heartland. Wow, neat! Nick, she's a research student at a university. Country U. So I hear. So, when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Photographing. Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars. The camera. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German-made, a genuine Soligen. Isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck on your camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired a party popper. Oh, that. That mic triggers at the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat! Lotta's camera added to the court record. Lotta's camera set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. It faces the lake. Alright, Lotta. I'll leave you be for now. I think we're supposed to leave her be for now. But what do I do then? Wait, do I go back to her? Is there more to say to Lotta? Talk. Nope. Present. Lotta? Yeah? So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises? Yeah? Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey! Y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked them once, I don't remember if there was anything on them though. But, if I got something there, I could be a witness to a genuine worder. Yeehaw! Yeah, I said worder. I have southern drawl. I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? Maya? How did you get there while I was turning my head? You weren't there, and now you are. She went in the SUV, Nick. I guess we should come back later, Nick. Maya, you're scaring me. Your eyes are pure black. She's going to eat us. Alright. Nope. Okay. Oh, okay. Maybe it's time to go to the precinct now. As I told you, this one's a lot of running around. Yep, this is where we were supposed to go. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. God, we're doing all this on Christmas. Why the fuck aren't we celebrating Christmas? I guess Detective Gumshoes is still in that meeting.
Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal!
Detective Gumshoe!
We just finished the meeting, for better or worse.
I get the feeling we're in for some bad fuck! I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Are you still a little disappointed? Are you a little disappointed you weren't in the Batman episode? Oh yeah, I mean, you know, I left it in good hands. Everybody is well qualified to do the show without me. So, well, I guess I'm a little disappointed I wasn't there. I still think it was handled properly, and I'm very happy above all else that the episode got done. Like, I think that's what I'm happy about. Alright, let's talk to Gumshoe. May God have mercy on my throat. The victim. Do you know anything about the victim yet?
No. Still can't ID him.
Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything?
Not a word, pal.
The meeting. So how did the meeting go?
I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer.
True.
You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human, like you or me. But still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of beautiful, glorious guy he is. Also sexy.
Yeah, no one should be murdered on Jesus' birthday, except for wrapping paper.
Why can't anyone else see that?
God, Gumshoe, your eyes are so tiny. So, they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it?
Well, the trial's starting tomorrow, as scheduled.
I see.
Shit. Hey. In the end?
Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting.
Oh, shit. Don't go telling anyone else, pal.
Yes, sir.
And, do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the only one to help him. Give me those pictures of Spider-Man. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, back to the chat. Yeah, we're considering Stardust guests finally. But, this is no place for Reactaholics. This is Phoenix Wright. This is for dumb voices and fun times. Trusting Edgeworth. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Edgeworth so much?
Well, I'd like to think that's obvious. We got a strong relationship, us two. We trust each other. And that's how it works.
A relationship?
See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty. Every time. I admire him. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme. But there's a reason. Even the most extreme candle in the light burns with the fiery fury of the sun. What he needs is a dark yet cold moon. But he already has it in his soul. He is both on fire and freezing cold at the same time. It's a poem, dear Phoenix Wright. A poem of love. He trusts our investigation, you see? He trusts us to get the right man. And he is the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he placed in us.
I see.
Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. And you have my word on that.
The autopsy report. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report?
Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you.
Autopsy report added to the court record. Autopsy report. Time of death, sometime on the 24th and the 25th. Cause, 1 bullet shot to the heart. And you're to blame. You give love a bad name. Thank you.
Nick, the music just stopped. Do I look beautiful, Nick?
God, people keep messaging me during the stream.
Can you show me that photo? Show me that photo of the victim? Huh. That face.
Someone you know?
I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago.
We must look at the Blue Badger. Hey, is that the police department's mascot? That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot.
I see. How nice.
I'll get him assigned mascot of Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do. Good luck. Alright, back to Gourd Lake. Blah. Maybe to Lotta? Oh, nope, wrong way. Gourd Lake Beach. Gourd Lake Woods. Ah, this is the right area.
Hey, y'all! Lotta! Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them. Take a look.
Wait.
See? See? He's shooting him in that pistol.
It looks like that, yes.
But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But, you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What?
Are you serious?
Of course.
How do you forget? Never mind.
Y'all reckon I should tell the cops?
I reckon so. I reckon so.
What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later.
Wait, Lotta!
What? Can't y'all see I'm kinda busy?
Tell us what you saw too, please.
Nice try, honey. I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice. and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. That's the ass. She's talking about eating a skunk's ass. Lotta! Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot damn! She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick?
Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Lake photo added to the court record. Alright. We shouldn't be too far away from the trial. December 25th, Gourd Lake Public Beach.
Looks like the police have given up their interviewing.
Hey!
Ah! Nick, I think Santa's mad at you.
Long time no see, Nick.
Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection.
Don't be ridiculous.
Dude, it's me. Ho, ho, ho.
Larry? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get some money for dates, you know? My girl Fiancé deserves the best.
Fiancé?
Not another model, I hope. Oh, Fiancé's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought me this costume.
That's great, Larry.
Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute! Nick, who's she? She's not your,
Not my, what?
No, she's 17.
I'm his partner, Maya Fey. The little sister. Sister?
Larry was in the first episode. He had a different voice. I've changed it. His original voice was like, oh, wow, Nick, must be tough. But I don't like that, so it's like,
Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's little sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. She's dead. She was murdered by that clock you gave her. Huh? Sounds great.
Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. Alright, Larry. Let's have a chat. What happened?
hey, Larry, there was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything?
Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Fiancé, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold all alone, like some sort of beggar, some sort of dog, Nick. Like somebody who doesn't fucking matter. What? Only a total shit for brain would do that on fucking Christmas. Like, I don't even want to talk to the sorry sack of shit that would do that.
I think what you said caught him off guard, Maya. I mean, holy shit, that was disrespectful. Fucking damn.
No. It's just Fiancé's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii for a photo shoot.
A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow.
Huh? Neat!
The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth.
Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth, old Edgy?
Yeah, he's a murder suspect.
Wow, murder.
He's not celebrating Christmas, Calum. He's wearing that to get money.
Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What?
Samurai dogs.
Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like gourd dogs, guard dogs. I'm punny like that. Fucking kill me. Ouch.
That pun physically hurt Maya.
The samurai thing was Beyonce's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know? But she was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake with that big news. The big news? Yeah, Gordy! Gordy?
Edgeworth.
So, Mr. Edgeworth was in your class, Larry?
Christmas is my favorite holiday, Kristen. It's okay if people don't like it. Like, I'm trying to be funny, but if people don't like Christmas, that's up to them. I fucking love Christmas, though.
Yeah, Nick, him, that... Yeah, Nick and him... Fuck. Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow. I never knew. Don't get me wrong. He's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all of the time, trying to be like father.
Like his father?
Yeah! Edgy's pops was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait.
Oh, fuck, the music's gone!
You said defense lawyer. Yeah? Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Oh, Edgy got a proboscis? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee. No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Shit! Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak, whoever were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Shit. Nick? Tell me about Gordy! What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake.
Oh, I forgot to do the voice.
It's here in this very lake. A giant monster. Gordy! Monster? Yeah! Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Whoa! It's really real.
That looks like someone's hand.
Nick, a monster. A real monster.
That's someone's hand. Yeah. It's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when it got into the frame, I heard a loud bang like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water.
I wish I could have seen it.
Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry? Could I borrow this article from you?
Sure, no prob. That'll be $1 million.
$1 million. $1 million. Grow up, Larry. Gordy article added to the court record. Gordy article. Article about a monster sighted at Gourd Lake. Alright, I think that's all we need from you for now, good friend. Let's go to the boat rental shop. Nope. Alright. Is that all we had to say?
What's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick.
Actually, that photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night.
Last night?
Hey, Larry, you know this guy?
Who's this?
I don't know. That's why I asked you.
Who's this, Maya?
Well... Oh, wait. Maya said she had seen him before, didn't she? I guess let's ask him about this.
What's that?
It's a camera. You take pictures with it.
Huh? Larry? You mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know. Hey, you're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. I was talking about the weird contraption on that camera.
Oh, that. Well, it's hard to explain. Just forget about it.
Well, don't go showing it to me then, jeez.
Oh, hey, Angel. Sorry, I was playing the game. I'm so glad you're here. Alright, let's present this, I guess.
Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. I'm just a simple vendor of hot dogs. You dig?
Alright, let's move back to the campsite then. Alright, well... Is there anything to look at we haven't already? An expensive looking camera, blah blah blah. Looks like the computer is attached to the camera. Alright. Anything we haven't looked at? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and start moving back and figure out where to go next. Gourd Lake entrance. Perhaps we can talk to Edgeworth now? Nope. Perhaps Gumshoe? Oh, this is where we were supposed to go. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs.
Not a Gumshoe in sight.
If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be
be in there a while. A lot of heart? It has to be. Uh-oh. Can we do anything here? Oh, we did need to come back here. Shit. Okay. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Shit. Could you show me that autopsy report one more time? Shit. 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 Hey! I remember now! This guy! He's a lawyer! That was at the office Maya worked at. I met him once when I was here to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back, everybody. That's right, guy. That's right, that guy. I fucking love this dude. He has a mahogany fetish, and I got to ask him if he was lovers with one of our people we got arrested. It was great. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. Oh, I don't know if I can do Evil Stanley anymore. It's me, Detective Gumshoe. I'll try to do this in the future. Okay. Let's go talk to Grossberg. December 25th, Grossberg Law Office. Room looks so weird without that painting. Ahem. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You're me as something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright. Aha! And you're me as something too, aren't you? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scents of mahogany, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir. Oh? Oh, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? What's the matter? Okay, let's talk. What happened? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? I did watch Avengers Endgame, I loved it. I'm not gonna say spoilers in this, but I fucking love Avengers Endgame. I actually did a whole episode talking about my opinions on Avengers Endgame. So there's an episode of Reactaholics that's watchable about that. But I will not spoil things here. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? The one of the slave. Oh yes, my slave painting! I don't think it shall ever be coming back home to my office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old bitter desserts.
Alright, let's start presenting. What do you know about my badge?
So, this is the moment a crime took place, eh?
Yes.
You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all.
Alright, autopsy report.
Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Shit. Ah! Did you remember? He's also my lover. He's a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond.
Mr. Hammond?
And you say that this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot?
There we go. I have seen in-game. I loved it. Who is this Hammond guy, anyway?
Mr. Hammond, he was a defense attorney in that case.
That case? We can't talk. I don't want to talk about it here just because if anyone watches it in the future, I don't want to spoil in-game for them in a playthrough of Phoenix Wright. Especially because we've been getting some new viewers for this series ever since the Game Grumps started playing it. But there's a whole episode of my channel, on my channel of Reactaholics, about in-game. So if you want to know my thoughts, you can. They're on this channel. I hate to be the guy to go watch another episode, but I really don't want to spoil anything here. How about make a stream about it? Technically I already did.
Yes, the DL6 incident.
DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Maybe another stream in the future. Me and Calum plan to do a bunch of E3 stuff. I'm sure there will be a pre-show for those.
Perhaps you remember.
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. I need a drink or I'm gonna be murdered.
That was the incident where the police were so at a loss, they used a spirit medium.
Well, shit, that's the one my mom died in. Well, her mom's probably alive. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yes, dear. The spirit medium, Miss Duthay, your mother contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made.
DL6 incident.
The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed.
They never caught the criminal, right?
Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent.
Shit. And then the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the only one who helped her. Out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes, quite.
Thank you.
No, don't mention it, please.
DL6. Never thought I'd heard of that name again. It is really neat how they tie the final one into, like, the first one where you're on your own. But wait. What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has something to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. Everything, even. The victim of the DL incident was none other than Mr. Edgeworth's father, Gregory.
What? His father?
Shit. If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait. This is a photo of my mother.
Misty face photo added to the court record. Misty face photo. An old photograph, DL6 incident, Exhibit A, is written on the back. Yeah, Kristen, watch the spoilers. Although this chat will disappear after it actually uploads. I know that's not how you say Gregory. With the voice I gave this guy, he would say Gregory. Like, for example, if I had to say it for Miles, too, he's going to say Gregory. But if Phoenix says it, he'll say Gregory. Alright, let's go talk to Edgy. December 25th. Fucking Christmas. What's this? I was hoping you've gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth? What about your defense? Shit. It's none of your concern. Guess he hasn't found one yet. Shit. Shit. Edgeworth. It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress on your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? But the DL6 incident... Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your help, your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if I sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I do. I think you're up to a very certain kind of job. A job I'd like to give you, Mr. Wright. Right now. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. Sorry. Do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding it from you anymore. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my ability. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? Shit. What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. I'm sorry. I can't think of anything to say about that. What's that? I'm not in the mood for idle banter, right? Alright, I guess it's this. Shit. Shit. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you visited. Once you start blah blah blah, we already heard this. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to admit it, find out, blah blah blah. So, do you still think you have been better, blah blah blah? I don't know, blah blah blah. I see no point in hiding anything from you, blah blah blah. Alright, talk. DL6 incident. Here we go, everybody. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. Shit. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond. That was cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder. Correct.
That spirit medium, that was my mom.
What? You mean you're... Shit. That's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end. And now, this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th.
December 28th.
The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What?
Nick, what does that mean?
When a case's statute of limitations runs out, legally the case never happened. 3 days ago from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever. The suspect. What happened to the suspect?
The one that got off innocent.
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
So your father was a lawyer?
He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So, you were sort of trying to follow his footsteps.
Shit. I'd rather not talk about it. Shit. Right. Question mark? It pains me to ask you this now.
I know, you want us to defend you.
Yes. Will you? Fuck no, bitch! No, I'll do anything for you, Edgeworth. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back.
Pay him back?
Pay me back? For what? I don't remember doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Edgeworth's request put in the pocket. Edgeworth's request. Documents proving Edgeworth's request for an attorney. Well, I guess we should... Shit! What was that?
Earthquake, Nick! It's a big one! What? It's calming down. Phew. That was scary.
Huh? Huh? Where's Edgeworth?
Shit! There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball?
Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick.
Uh-huh, right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Edgeworth is not a pansy. He's a wonderful, wonderful man. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. What's going on? What's going on here?
Eek! What's wrong, Detective?
This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this about, pal?
Lot of heart.
Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal?
No, not at all.
She did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about my job, pal?
No, sir.
Here you are, good man. Look what I got. Oh? Hey, you did it, pal! Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe.
We'll see you in court tomorrow. Good luck, pal. Excelsior!
Hey!
Oh, wait, that's not Maya. Hey! You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. The one king to rule my heart.
Oh, right.
He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. Should I wear what I'm wearing now, or should I go naked? You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later.
Huh. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes.
I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in the 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued. Yep, I would like to save my progress. Yep, we're gonna go into the actual case. December 26, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Yes, Angel? We can dance if we want to. We can leave our pants behind. Hi, Angel. Karma? That's right. Oh, Jesus Christ, what voice am I gonna do for him? Oh, Lord. Alright, here we go. That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in the last 40 years. He is a god of prosecution, Wright. A god. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgy. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me, but Edgeworth doesn't forge evidence, right? Jesus. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecute as vicious as me, multiplied by the factor of 10. So he was your teacher then? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years? He's a ruthless man. He's as ruthless as me times 20. Didn't you say earlier times 10? Oh my god, it's going up! That's pretty ruthless. Now, Kristen, ew, gross. He's his adoptive father. He is not... Kristen, stop saying gross sex stuff. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Maya was to me. This burning in my skin. Speaking of Maya. Maya. Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry. I tried, I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, that's bad timing. I'm really sorry. Not Evil Stan Lee is reserved for, Gumshoe, so I gotta do a new voice for Manfred. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time to head in to the trial. December 26th, 10 a.m., District Court. Courtroom number 3. Here we go, everybody. This court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well. Opening statements, please.
Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness.
What's this guy? What is this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this?
I called the detective in charge of this case. Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes.
Describe the incident. Now. Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous.
Please, take a look at the map.
Actually, Evil Stan Lee was Roz, the smoker girl. Evil Stan Lee is gone, Angel. Evil Stan Lee is gone for now.
The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight.
It's not Evil Stan Lee, I'm just doing an evil voice. Oh yeah.
There was a man in a boat in the middle of the ocean, the lake. There were two men on the boat. Now there happened to be a woman camping there, on the edge of the lake. At 12:10, she heard two pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop.
Overhead map added to the court record. Overhead map of Gourd Lake.
Testify to the court about the arrest. Now!
Wait a minute, Mr. Von Karma.
Yes?
Actually, I'm the one supposed to be handling these proceedings.
Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry, hon, but Evil Stan Lee is gone for now. That character might come back. I need to save the voice. And we got a sequel ahead of us, so that voice may come back. We'll see.
Yes, of course. You're quite right.
No, he's not!
A man called into the station around 30 minutes ago. 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, the body was found in the lake. So, we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
I see. Very well.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now. The man called into the station around...
Hold it! Hold it! How do I hold it? Hold it! You received a call from a man?
Yep.
But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the two gunshots, correct?
Jesus! That woman and the man who called in the report are two different people. Obviously.
My cat's name is Lemmy. Well, her full name is Limit,
Essentially, I had a cat named Timer, so I wanted to name her Limit, and I call her Limmy for short. I love my kitty. She's so nice. I wasn't impersonating Roz. I was just doing a smoker voice. Different people? I already heard him say objection. There were two... There were two... Now I can't stop doing this voice. What's going on with this? There were two witnesses. Irk. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping, lot of art. What happened next, detective? Calum, are you on both accounts, or is somebody else watching on your account? Okay, let's go back. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Edgeworth. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all. Jesus! Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, throbbing facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. No, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, the body was found at the lake. We should press here. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart fatally. Judge, here is the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape was well preserved. Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence. Pistol bullet found in the victim's body, fired at .22 caliber pistol. Pistol bullet added to the court record. So, we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon in the boat? The pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right, sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. Huh. Well, maybe press? What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Ack, he has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol, found in the boat. They were clear from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Order. Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, this weapon in question. Accepted into the evidence. Pistol added to the court record. The murder weapon timed. Bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes, sir. The ballistic markings on the bullet matched the pistol.
Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something about basic as ballistic markings.
Nick, he's glaring at me.
Tisk. Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine the ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the fingerprints of the defendant. Order! Order!
This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, so I will take a brief break.
Yeah, he has a tie and a shirt.
I will call my witness after recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge. Yes, sir. What are you doing? A 10-minute recess. Now. But, wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess.
Who's running this court anyways? December 26th, 11:09 a.m. District Court Attorney. I need another drink, my fucking throat. Defendant lobby.
Fine, I'll try to change up the judge's voice a little. Edgeworth, what's going on here?
Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. There we go. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot the man was the person in this photo. True. Was that you in the boat?
Yes, it was me.
What?
But you must believe me. I didn't shoot anyone.
Then who did?
I don't know.
You don't know? You weren't you right there?
I heard a gunshot from very close by.
Then the other man fell from the boat.
I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself.
You mean it was a suicide?
That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. How am I gonna convince anyone of that? Say, Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry. It's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? Aw, Maya, shut up. If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right?
No, I need you here.
No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Huh? Everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck's gonna run out. Really? What? Whoa, Wright! Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. That only beats for you. Slowly and sensually. My heart and my... Never mind. Sorry. Whoops. Court is back in session. Alright, I gotta try to change his voice a little. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Lotta Hart, you are a research student at university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Southern voice? Shit. Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Fuck you. Very well. Your testimony, please. Now he sounds a little like Edgeworth. Witness's account. It was Christmas Eve. Just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out there, the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Both of them shaped like penises now that I'm looking at it carefully. I mean, my God, they're both perfectly shaped like penises. I mean, one of them's kind of a weird looking penis, but the other one's perfect. Then there was another bang, probably because they were penises. There wasn't fuck on the boat at the lake. Enough. Huh? Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Hey, they do look like penises.
Yes, they do look like penises, they do.
Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There was no other boats on that lake. So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, my adopted son.
Oh, has it been revealed that he, raised him yet?
Order. Order in the court. I will have order. Grr. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Objection! Wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words. And they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick, what's contempt?
Contempt of court, you know.
Yes, I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction in the testimony?
I think there was. I think I noticed one little thing.
One little slip. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time.
Witness's account.
Alright. Let's look through the evidence.
Jeez. I'm gonna press this. Because it couldn't have been Christmas Eve if it was after midnight.
Just after midnight, you say?
In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah, well, yes.
Jesus! I know you want to find contradictions. But really... I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial, Mr. Wright. Witness, continue your testimony.
I was in the car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. Then I looked out the window and saw two tents and a boat. Then there was another bang. You were watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless! Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Then there was another bang, and I looked out the window. Alright, let's press this. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you. Uh-oh. Press further. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look somewhere else for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. There was then another bang. I think the fact that it's fired 3 times, but only 2 shots is going to come up at some point. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Not yet, Angel. I like to try to solve them on my own. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure. As a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. Press further. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Jesus! Mr. Wright. The witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained! Yes, of course. Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? There weren't any contradictions in there. Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here. Maya's really taking this hard. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. Let's press here. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This is all kind of suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? Jesus! What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have anything to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. But wait now. I'm the one who says that. Well then, say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But, Your Honor... You keep your promise. Mr. Wright. I'm afraid that I will have to penalize you for any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, You'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understand? Uh-oh. Nick? Lotta's testimony is fishy. Real fishy. I know what you mean, but I can't say anything. What can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Hold it! Who was that? It was me! Maya? Is something wrong? Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I don't. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough, Judge. Declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. Gotta plug in the charger. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. No! Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Huh. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong. Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Order! 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 I haven't lost anything, Kristen. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. Shit. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. You will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witness. I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction in here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
In the next episode! Yep. Sorry, guys, we're gonna have to end it off here. I know that I'm leaving everything on a bit of a cliffhanger, but hey, you know what? It's Phoenix Wright, so why not? I will probably be streaming again tomorrow, maybe later tonight, we'll have to see. But for now, I'm leaving it on a cliffhanger. Have a good day, guys. Thank you for being in my jury. We got up to like 342 comments. That's crazy. But we will be back soon enough. So, everybody, please come back with me when it's time. I'm just talking now. I don't know what to say. But I hope you enjoyed it. And we will be back, hopefully, to get a very not guilty verdict. Very not guilty verdict. That should be the name of the next episode. A very not guilty verdict.